Hey guys, what is up to the channel? It is your boy Marco QT. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys know, Rick Season 2 trailer just finished premiering on the channel. As you guys know, the trailer just went live. The premiere has ended. The trailer is officially out. The trailer is officially on the channel, guys. And today, guys, what are we doing? So as you guys know, in last night's video, hyping up the trailer, we can now talk about the plot on what's going on in Rick Season 2. I'm officially, me and my team, me and my friends, we decided, let's release the plot after the trailer. So, it's literally a few seconds after the trailer's out, and I think everyone, went to the premiere. So, guys, let's talk about the plot for Rick Season 2. So, as you guys know, in the trailer, you guys get to see that, David has been kidnapped by... So, David is going to be getting kidnapped by a secret agency, as you guys saw in the trailer, of David getting kidnapped by a random guy and the guy saying, "Hello, welcome to the secret agency." So, me and my team, we thought, yes, let's do a season where David does get captured, and, Rick and, so as you guys can tell, Rick and David's grandpa are going to go on a journey together to go find David. As I said in yesterday's video, David is barely going to be in this series because it's going to be focusing on Rick and the grandpa's journey to getting to David. So David he'll be in some scenes of Season 2, but it won't really focus on David. We will be seeing David towards the end of the series because, obviously they're going to break David out of the agency. So, near the end of Season 2, you guys will get to see full-on David action. I mean, definitely David will be in the first episode of Season 2, and all that stuff. So that's basically the plot for Season 2, David's getting kidnapped by a secret agency, and, David, Rick, and, David's uncle have to go on a journey to go find David. So so I'm basically the director of the Rick series because, I came out and, my friends, I wanted them to help me with the series. So when we were planning, we're not planning Rick Season 2 anymore. Now we're on to, filming and stuff. But when we were planning Rick Season 2, I don't know, it was around, April. When we were planning it in early April, we said we wanted Rick Season 2 to be something really different. We wanted it to be not like the Season 1 where, it's just a normal lifestyle. We wanted Season 2 for two of the main character, one of the first main character in the series to go on a journey. And we didn't know at the time if we should let David get kidnapped, but at the time we thought maybe for Season 2 we'll do a season where Rick goes on an adventure. That's what we had back in early April. Because in early April, we were planning Season 2. It was in the early stages of development, Season 2. And, we're getting just to the plot of it. What's going to happen. And then, a few weeks later, we said, let's let David get kidnapped. And then, Rick and uncle. And we wanted David's uncle to be a part of the series because he was basically a character towards the end of Season 1. Because one time, one of my friends were talking to each other about Rick, Season 2. And he said, why don't we include David's uncle? Or, why don't we include David's grandparent in Season 2? So we said, yes, it's actually a really, really good idea. And then we had the plan for David to travel to New Jersey just to see, because if you guys know, towards the end of Season 1, he officially reveals that David's uncle does have cancer. We actually haven't even thought of a name for the uncle yet. We're still planning a name for the uncle yet. There will definitely be a name for David's uncle. But as of right now, we're just calling him, the character's labeled as Uncle. So, yeah. So, we're going to change the name in a few coming weeks. Right now, we are definitely not focusing on any names. We are focusing on the season itself. And there you guys go. That is your first... We're not going to end the video, but that was the first trailer for Rick Season 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys can watch it, 69 times if you want. You guys can watch it till... So there's really important... Now, I want to talk about what you should do before watching season 2. So if you guys don't know, in the early stages of this channel, we did do a series called Rick. And if you guys just found out about the series in this video, you guys, I want you guys to do this. If you guys just found out about the Rick series, I want you guys to go on the channel, go watch season 1 about a week before July 22nd, because that's when season 2 premieres. I want you guys, if you guys have not seen the Rick series, to go watch the whole season 1. So then by the time season 2 premieres, you guys, the starting will make sense to you. Of course, the characters will make sense. I suggest in like 2 months from now, like a week or two before season 2 premieres, you go on the couch, you go on my channel and watch all 10 episodes, so you guys are fresh, not fresh, you guys are refreshed and ready to dive into season 2 July 22nd once it hits. So I definitely recommend you guys do that. If you guys have already seen season 1 like 10 times, there's no need to watch it again for season 2, because yeah, so obviously, guys, I know you guys want season 2 so badly. Like me and my friends, we're just saying, oh, I feel so bad for them. They're dying for season 2. They want it to be earlier, but as I said, guys, it's a lot of processing for a new season. We need at least 4 months, and we've been planning season 2. We've been working on season 2 since early April. We were working on season 2 like during season 1, like filming episodes. So it was kind of crazy. And it took us this long just to plan a plot and stuff. See how ridiculous that was just to plan the plot for season 2? It took us like 2 months. But now we're literally so close to going to film. Now the next step for the season is to go out and now film. Filming is literally starting in a few more weeks. So the filming is starting in like filming is starting, guys, in the 2nd week of June. So the second, not the 1st week of June, the 2nd week of June, filming is officially beginning. We'll be heading outdoors to start filming season 2. And oh my god, guys, we're going to be posting behind the scenes photos, videos. I'll even post videos of me on the set of Rick season 2 about the film. Definitely I'll do a video on the first day. I'll definitely do a video like 10 minutes before shooting the first scene of season 2. That way I can upload it after. And we're going to be spending days in the studio filming. We're going to be spending and possibly we're going to be being there till like 4 a.m. every day just filming season 2, getting ready. It's crazy. And plus, they're not even real characters. They're already Funko Pops, so it's even harder to do. So as you guys know, now I'm actually been planning for one of my friends to voice a character in season 2. We've been thinking about it for a while. Why don't we let my friends, since they're basically they do the designs, they do the plot, they do the animation stuff, and I'm thinking they should have a little part in season 2. That's what we're thinking. I haven't told them yet, but hopefully they agree. They're gonna be on set with me, my friend. With my friends. So once I became the director, I said I'm gonna be director of the series, and I said obviously I'm gonna need someone else. Instead of getting a random guy, let's get all 10, 20 of my friends. And since we are actually on we go on video calls, we don't even meet each other in regular. We don't even do meetings. We actually go on video calls and just sit down and plan season 2 or talk about it. And yeah, so we just cannot wait until season 2's over, because then you guys know, and there's some of the reasons why I said yes, I actually do need a break. Me and my team, we all need a break because season 1 was so hard to plan. And we actually, before making Rick, we actually had to sit down in real life, instead of a video call, and say, guys, I said to them, are you sure you want to work with me on this? Because this is going to be forever. We're barely going to get any breaks. And we literally had to go through a 3-hour talk, going through the, the rules of, rules of, what's it like being, a co-director and, the designer and everything. And that's why, and, none of them want to quit. They definitely still want to work on the series with me. None of them, everyone, once we finish video calls, they say, we are so lucky to have you as literally a friend and tells us to do the animation, do like the lines for each character. Because one of my friends, like I have like 20 people with me, all my friends, we all work on the Rick series together. And one of my friends that works with me in the Rick series, they actually do the lines and scripts for Rick, David, the uncle, and here's the bad bit. So we're gonna start filming in the second week of June. That means it cannot be raining. If it's raining, we'll definitely have to cancel filming, which we don't want. If it's sunny, then that's perfect. Because we're gonna be filming outside most of the time. Like most of the opening sequences of season 2 are gonna be outside and beyond. So like, and further into season 2. So it's gotta be clear. Like today, I think later on. So literally in about 2 weeks from now, we will be starting filming for Rick season 2. It's good. I'm gonna rest because we're gonna be outside and in the studio for about like 10 to 14 hours a day, probably just filming. And then by the time I get home, it's like 3 a.m. And then the next day I gotta get up early to go back and film. It's just gonna be insane. This is the same process that went with Rick season 1. We had to go to the studio. I think for like the first episode of filming, we were filming for at least 6 to 10 hours. And finally it was around 2 a.m. and we finally finished the episode. We all went home. I got up at like at least 2 p.m. the next day. And I said, and I actually slept through the premiere of season 1 on episode 1 on the channel. And I said, oh shit, like, because we finished it. We literally finished the episode a day before it was premiered. We said we might have to cancel episode 1, but we didn't. We edited it in time. We made sure we got like the best editors to like quickly, and they edited it in like 20-40 minutes, like an hour. And I missed the premiere of episode 1 on the channel. And my friends called me and said, bro, like, episode 1 just premiered on the channel and everyone's loving it. So that's pretty good to hear every day. Me and my friends, we just we love Rick, we love the series. We're really going to be sad once the whole series ends, because, there's obviously limited scenes we are going to do, and we're going to be really sad once the whole season is over. Like, we're going to be sad once the whole series of Rick is over, because we're planning to do at least 4 or 5 seasons. And for 9, then that's it, and then we're never going to be working on Rick again. Obviously, once Rick is going to be finished in like years. But like once we officially finish the whole series of Rick, once it's all finished, we don't have to do like it's the last season. We definitely won't be doing any movies or series for like a few years. After the whole series ends, we will not be doing any series for a few years at least, because we're just going to be resting, we're just going to be chilling. But that's, what's it now, I reckon by 2024 or the end of 2023, the latest, Rick will end. And I really don't want Rick to end, to be honest. I just want it to be unlimited. But of course, at the start, we did do a rule where we're going to be doing limited seasons. I made all those rules up, Of course, we're not going to do a continuous series. Of course, it's going to end somewhere, because otherwise you guys are just going to get too bored. Right now, I've been chilling. I've been waiting since this morning, and there you guys go. It's been, who knows, like 10, 15 minutes. The Rick Season 2 trailer is out on the channel right now. You guys can go check it out if you missed the premiere. You guys can just watch it, offline with no premiere chat, or you can just go and watch it. Do your reactions on if you have a YouTube channel, do reactions if you want to. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, so I'm actually looking forward, because in literally 2 more weeks we are heading outdoors to film. We officially put it down. We put the bone down. 2 weeks, filming begins. So the second week of June, filming begins, and we're going to be on the first day of filming episode 1. We are going to be in the studio I reckon for about 14 hours. I reckon about 15 hours or something like that. But then once we finish filming, we're obviously gonna have to we're obviously gonna take breaks. We're gonna film like, I don't know, maybe like half an hour, then take a break. And then once, we're basically, if we're almost done with the episode, we'll definitely go back home, and then the early, like 5, 6 a.m. we'll get up, or even 4 a.m. and head back to the studio and, finish off episode 1. My eyes are going to be, like, red. There's barely going to be any videos once we do start filming season 2, because, we're obviously going to be in the studio late nights. Even at nighttime, like, we're going to be around homes, in the streets around, like, 12 a.m. filming, and, we can't really be that loud. So, there's obviously going to be bits where Rick will drive. None of those scenes were in. But I'm just actually really tired. I'm actually going to take a break off my phone. My friends are coming over, so that's why I need to film this video quick. But that's pretty much it, guys. Rick Season 2 trailer today. There you guys go. There it is. You guys have been waiting since, the finale of Season 1, and there it is. There is your first look at Season 2 of Rick. That is it for today's video. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to turn on the post notifications. As you guys know, tomorrow, guys, I have another video. I'm going to be telling you guys about tomorrow's video. So tomorrow's video will not be centered around Rick. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be talking about the PlayStation State of Play that's happening next week. As you guys knew, we did a video of something happening in June for PlayStation, and it is officially confirmed. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about what we could possibly be seeing in the State of Play. That video is coming out tomorrow, so get ready for that video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.